Now to the latest out of South Korea. 150 people killed during a Halloween celebration, crushed to death in a narrow alleyway over the weekend. And at least 2 Americans, one a northern Kentucky native, are among the dead. As ABC's Rena Roy reports, there are growing questions today as to how this happened.
Horror during a Halloween celebration in Seoul over the weekend. A crowd crush leaving at least 154 dead and over 149 injured in the neighborhood of Itaewon. The tragedy becoming one of South Korea's deadliest disasters.
Oh my God.
Many were toppled over by the surge.
Oh my God, oh my God.
I just saw in front of me this mass of people running and pushing and screaming and like panicking.
At least 2 Americans are among the dead. And Gieske, a nursing student from the University of Kentucky, and Stephen Blessey, also studying abroad, his father speaking out in an interview.
I feel like I have a hole in me, a big hole in my chest.
Blessey says he talked to his son before he went out that night.
I texted him through WhatsApp, said, I know you're out and about, but be safe. I love you. We started calling his phone through the WhatsApp app over and over and over, just continually for like 2 hours, where finally a police officer answered.
Australian Nathan Tavernidi tried to save his friend but was unable to.
I just was grabbing her hand saying, I'm going to get you out. But then she disappeared.
A week of national mourning has been declared in South Korea, a growing memorial at the scene with people leaving flowers and messages for those who were lost. Police have acknowledged there were not enough officers on hand to control the crowd, saying there were only 137 officers on duty for the roughly 100,000 partygoers. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
And we are hearing from the family and friends of Ann Gieske today after her death in Seoul, including her uncle, Ohio Congressman Brad Wenstrup. He released a statement out of his office this morning saying, Monica and I and our entire family are grieving the loss of our niece, Anne Marie Gieske. She was a gift from God to our family. We loved her so much. His office also shared a statement from her parents. We are completely devastated and heartbroken over the loss of Anne Marie. She was a bright light, loved by all. We ask for your prayers, but also the respect of our privacy. Gieske, we know, graduated from Beechwood High School, was a third-year nursing student at the University of Kentucky, and she had just celebrated her 20th birthday before the stampede on Saturday. We know she was in South Korea on a study abroad program. Ava Alexander met Gieske in the 2nd grade and told us she was a friend like no other.
Anne was the most kind, selfless person that I've ever known. She is a remarkable person, and I never would have pictured anything like this to happen to her. She would have done so many great things.
Anne Marie was a member of Beechwood High School's marching band. She went back this past summer and volunteered with the Marching Tigers Ensemble. Beechwood counselors were made available today for any students feeling the impact of Gieske's death. The United